Hello there, friends. Thank you for joining my channel today. If you are new here, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. Y'all, we got to do some laundry today. I have been saving it up. And by that, I mean I haven't put any laundry away that's clean. And I have probably 3 or 4 loads to do. Because that's who I am. Let's face it, I'm not the type of person who has a laundry schedule. So sometimes I do, and it's rare. So we're just going to embrace who we are, and I'm just going to do a bunch of laundry today. Also, I got bangs, okay? I got bangs, so we just needed to have a good look at the bangs. My husband saw a picture of me with bangs like probably 15 years ago, and he was like, oh my God, you need to get bangs. And I'm like, I don't know, Fred, like, bangs is something you need to talk to the Lord about before you get them. Like, you can't just get a bang. You have to pray about it. You got to ask ChatGPT to make a picture of you just to see what you're going to look like. But I was feeling myself. I am not going to lie. I am liking the bangs. I like how blonde. We went really blonde. And yeah, it's been 2 days of the bangs. What do we think? Y'all let me know in the comments. Would you ever get bangs? This is not going to be all about bangs. But if you are folding clothes or doing whatever, if you're using this video to take a break in your mind and go somewhere else, let's talk about bangs. My friend called me one time. She and I were both going through a divorce. It's been a long time ago. And she called me and she's like, I answered it, Rachel, I need to talk to you. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what's wrong? I thought something was really, really bad wrong. Rachel, I did something and I can't believe I did it. And I hate that I did it. And I'm like, well, what's wrong? Talk to me. What's going on? I just got to come to your house. Okay, come on to my house. So she gets here. Y'all, she got bangs and didn't like them. She cut bangs and wasn't prepared for the look of a bang. So we as women don't take cutting our bangs lightly. Also, I've had the same hair for probably 10 years now. So the bangs were a big deal. My oldest son was like, wow, you got bangs. Yeah, I got bangs, my guy. So anyways, that's where we're at. I'm not going to draw any more attention to them, but they are there. They are real. It's not a clip-in. I've been known to get clip-in extensions from Amazon. And yeah, I would get a bang clip-in, but went ahead and cut them. And we are where we are, and I really like them. They were sticking straight up this morning. And so I had to get on Pinterest and YouTube and figure out how to fix them. And you have to get them soaking wet every single time, apparently, to get them to lay flat. Right now, they're sticking straight out because I was laying down with my arm on my forehead. And I can see them from my peripheral vision. But anyways, y'all, we got a lot to do today. We have a lot of laundry to do. Of course, the dogs are going to help me. Also, a Doberman won the dog show. Did everybody see this? And I don't know, I feel some type of way about it. I'm so proud of Titus, even though he wasn't involved. And also, Titus is missing a finger, so he would not have won. But he's perfect in every other way, But yeah, I feel like a lot of Doberman owners right now are very proud of their dogs, and we know that they're just the prettiest things in the whole wide world. So you guys comment below. Are y'all doing some laundry today? What are y'all doing? Y'all going to go cut your bangs? Cut your bangs. If you cut your bangs based on this video, let me know. I highly recommend it. Anytime I have a big laundry day, like today, I will make my bed up first, and usually I will have, I have a kitchen table full of laundry right now that's folded, and so I'm going to remove all that to the bed and put it up from there. The stuff that's like my husband's and my towels and things. So I made my bed up. I got the dirty laundry picked up off the floor, made me a cup of tea. I put too much of the flavor in it, and it was very sour. So I still drank it because, I don't want to waste it, and it's still good. It just was very sweet and tangy. But I'm gonna get all the trash picked up, get the dirty laundry into a basket to where I can take it into the laundry room and get it started. And yeah, then we're gonna get started sorting these clothes and putting them up. put a TV show on to watch. I forget what I was watching today. Something. I'm just out of shows, you know? I just am like, ugh. Every time I turn on TV. We did start a show last night, and it was like another season of a show we already watched. So we're back into that show, so that's good. But like on the day-to-day regular, I don't have anything good that I'm watching that I haven't seen 1,000 times. So can y'all leave me some recommendations for what to watch? Because I'll start watching something and I'm just like, how is there nothing more to life than watching this same show again? So y'all let me know. I did start watching Golden Girls again to go to sleep, and that's been good for the anxiety instead of the true crime and the killer shows that I watch. So, you know, wait, I do need to watch a show with an old lady. I've told y'all that before. Okay. Anywho, we're getting close to getting all these. This is the thing, okay? If you fold your clothes somewhere and then you put them in a basket and bring them into your room, I feel like they're going to sit in that basket for very long. So I try to not do that. I did that today in this video, and I did it again the next day. So those clothes still need to be put up. But I think the secret to getting them put up quickly is to not ever put them in a basket. Like put them in the basket unfolded and then fold them in your bedroom or close to your closet or whatever. So typically that's what I try to do. But I'm not perfect, you know. Nobody's like making me do any of these chores either. Like before, when I was growing up, my mom never really made me do chores. But I did chores. I don't know. It was a different time then. I think that's the only way we got money, is if we did stuff. I remember cleaning my parents' house for some money, and I loved it because I love money. Everybody's motivated by money. So we're going to put my husband's clothes up. The best thing I did for myself was organize my husband's closet, because I typically do the laundry and put his clothes up, but it wasn't organized at all. So he didn't know where stuff was. I didn't know where stuff was. I was just throwing stuff into the abyss. And so once I took a day or two to organize his closet, life has been so much better. And I actually enjoy putting his clothes up. And he'll be like, I want to wear this sweatshirt. And I'm like, oh, that's hanging up. You know, because now I hang up all your sweatshirts. So it's been great. That whole thing of getting his stuff organized has been really good for me. And probably good for him. Probably good for us as a couple. I had a good amount of clothes that I needed to hang up of my own, and a little bit of his needed to be hung up. So I went through and got all the empty hangers out, and then I decided to put all my workout wear away, my t-shirts away, all the stuff before I hung up clothes. So all this folded stuff got to be put in their drawers, and then I will hang up the stuff that needs to be hung up. When I hang up my clothes, I hang up things together. So if all of the blouses, I don't really have a blouse, but like let's say a long sleeve shirt and a sweater, those all are in one area. Hoodies and sweatshirts are in another area. Jeans are in an area. Dresses are in an area, and long coats are in an area. So when I'm hanging them up, I put them with the things that they're going to get hung up with, so that I'm not carrying a big, huge amount of things to my closet and then trying to organize them out that way. I just go ahead and pre-organize them. I do have things hung up right now by color and kind of like pattern, kind of loosely, not terribly type A, but like a little bit of a B plus on the hanging up stuff. But so I try to keep with that. I try to do that as long as I can, because it is kind of motivating and it's encouraging when you're going to find something to wear. Because a lot of times I'm like, I know I want to wear these pants and I need this color of shirt, so I know exactly where to look. I know exactly what I have in there. But see, you can see there, right? Like we've got beige and gray, white, pink, blue, black, and then green. So they're not in any specific order. They're not like very super organized within each other, but the colors kind of go with the colors a little bit. I do need to go through all of my linen and kind of pare it down a little bit so I can get all my linen in one cabinet. But I did want to show y'all this bathing suit I got for Fred's birthday a year ago, and it has his face all over it. I got it on Amazon. It's a really good bathing suit actually, but he is very shy. And so we went to the beach for his birthday, and I was able to hide that and just bust it out at the beach. Like, I'm at the beach, we're not changing it out of this bathing suit. Y'all, it was the best. People were coming up to him being like, oh, killer bathing suit, man, you're a good looking guy. So it was great. Highly, highly suggest doing that, especially if your husband or your significant other, partner, whoever, if they're very shy. It was the best. People were like coming up to him, high-fiving him in the bathroom and stuff. So that was funny. I thought I'd show you that. I wore it in the hot tub the other night and I had it out. My husband's stuff wasn't as hard to hang up because I don't have a lot for him to hang up. I think he might have not unpacked his suitcase from his business trip, so that's nice. But I don't have his stuff as organized by color as I do mine, but I do have stuff hung up. And his pants has like just a pants rack, so I don't have to actually hang those up. You just kind of drape them over. So Titus and I took some of the dirty clothes from the bathroom and started a load in the washing machine, and he was very helpful in letting me know that he hasn't had any treats in a couple hours and he would like a treat. So I gave him a treat, but we were able to get several more loads of laundry done and folded, and I still haven't put those up, but I will put them up. I had 2 loads of towels that I still needed to fold, and so I thought I'd go ahead and get those done. Those don't take me long. I don't mind folding towels at all. I actually love to fold towels, but I don't enjoy putting up towels for some reason. I think it's because I don't have enough room to put up towels, which means I probably have too much towels. I do have a ton of dish towels too, but I like having a lot of dish towels, so then you don't have to worry about, do I have enough to wash dishes? Do I have enough to dry dishes? So we're just going to keep barreling through here. also like it when there's a rug in the washing machine or the dryer, because that really cuts down on the folding too, because the bulk of it is just a rug. So this rug has lasted for a while. It's from Aldi and it's washable and it washes up really well. It doesn't vacuum very good, so I do have to wash it a lot. I don't wash it a lot, but I probably should wash it a lot. So I'm going to change out this clean laundry, throw it into the dryer, get another load of laundry started, and that's where I'm going to leave you guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope that it has given you some motivation to do laundry. If anything can give you motivation to do laundry, laundry is the gift that keeps on giving. But you guys, thank you for joining me, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening, and I will see you on the next one.